Welcome back, guys. It's my pleasure to welcome you guys again to our Camtasia 2022 video editing software beginner to advanced video editing tutorial. And in this part of the tutorial, we are going to talk about preference setting in Camtasia 2022. Okay, if you have not checked on the previous tutorial where I'll show you guys some of the new features on Camtasia 2022, you can check the playlist on my channel and watch the previous tutorial. Now, one very good thing about preference setting is that before you can start to editing whatever you want to edit, you need to set your layout, you need to set your resolutions, etc. This is where we come about preference settings in Camtasia 2022. So with that being said, so let's dive into the tutorial and see what are the things you need to set up before you can start your editing project with the Camtasia 2022. So let's begin. First thing first, you have to open up your Camtasia. Then you have to come to the home tab right here. Then you go to edit. Then from edit, you have to come to preferences. Okay, or you press Ctrl plus on your keyboard. That's just the shortcut key for preferences. Okay, so when you click on preferences, this window box here is going to pop up. Okay. Right here, what you can do under the program options right here, make sure this is auto and this is set as a default. And then you have to come here, make sure this is turned on. This three button here is turned on if eventually we don't have it this way. Then the very most important thing right here is enable auto save every seconds. You can change the time, but it is always advisable to enable your auto save every 1 second. This is because if you are trying to editing and all of a sudden your project crash, so if your project crash and you are able to enable your auto save in every second, it means that you can still recall back every job you have done in the past as far as auto save in every second is concerned. So let's take a look at timing. So under this timing, what are the things you can do here? Make sure the animation is in 1 second. And the automation, you can change the seconds if you like. Caption, images, you can change the images seconds to 3 seconds. And the placeholder, you can make it 60 seconds. And the transition, you can just make it in 1 second. Is okay for transition. Then take a look at partner right here. So for partner, all right, so under the partners, what are the things you can do? You can always ask about importing PowerPoint slider notes as a caption. Always ask, so you can choose any of the 3 options right here. So I think the best option for you is to always ask when you are importing PowerPoint slider, especially because it is not a file format of Camtasia. So next thing you have to do here is that you can come to the storage folder right here. So you have to choose where you want your video to be stored each time you are done with production. So you have to click on here now. So you click on here, you have to look for the folder. Okay, so right here, I'm going to check on my desktop and then I'm going to save each of my video file after production into Camtasia project file. You can create a project file on your PC and then click on select folder. Then each time you are done with your production, the video file is going to be here. Okay. Then you want to storage your file on Google Drive. Okay. So this section here also tells you that you can also save your folder, your file in Google Drive if you like, or you can also save it in external hard drive. You would like to keep some of your past project file. So if that is good by you, then you have to browse this place. So from the top here, we have shortcut key. There are a bunch of shortcut key on Camtasia that you guys can use if you don't want to be going through clicking of mouse, follow this step by step. You want to go by using shortcut key. So these are a bunch of shortcut key for jumping to next animation, Alt plus K, Shift plus K. All you have to do is to just study all these keywords right here. There are a lot right here. Timeline editing. So these are stuff about timeline editing that you guys can you can study as the case may be. You can scroll down and then see all these shortcut key that can make your workflow very much easy at the light. So the next one right here is project. So under the project, what are the things you can do? And this is the very important part of preference setting. So from the top right here, we have canvas dimension. So you have to select here. Now you want to produce your video, your resolution should be determined from this point right here. So there are a lot of format right here that you can choose, such as iPhone X, iPad format. You can see a lot of format right here, 4K videos, and then 1920 by 1080 higher resolution, 720 by 1280 higher resolution. If you want to produce a very high quality video, the resolution recommended right here is 1920 by 1080 pixel. So you have to choose on that. So when you choose 1920 by 1080 pixels, you are sure of getting high quality resolution of video each time you are done with your production. Right down here, you have to come to the frame rate. You can leave it in 30 frame rate per second. So at the bottom right here, always keep projects at current frame rate. Always keep projects to the higher frame rate. Ask me every time you want to change the frame rate. Now, what this simply means is that if you want to maintain this frame rate, you can just keep it. Always keep project at current frame rate. This is what I want because I need high quality resolution. If you want to modify, you can still modify as time goes on. So that's not an issue. Okay. So right here we have advanced tab. So right here you can have at the bottom here you can have a temporary storage folder. So for you to have that, you just have to click on here. Then you have to select your file folder. So I'm choosing this file folder and select folder. So that is that. So it has been set. Then once you are done with all the preference settings, next thing you have to do is to come down below here and then make sure you click on OK. Boom. So this is just a basic step on how you can do your preference setting in Camtasia Studio 2022 step-by-step tutorial. Any moment from now, whatever you produce from these particular settings is going to give you higher resolution and quality production. So this is what I have for you guys as far as preference setting is concerned, step-by-step tutorial in Camtasia. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up, and also don't forget to share. And if you have any question for me as far as this tutorial is concerned, you can put your question in the comment section down below. I hope to see you guys in my next video, where we're going to talk about another interesting topic in Camtasia 2022 video editing software. Bye for now.